Well, Lakhdar Brahimi, the UN envoy, presented his reading, and what he did, he focused on the little common ground between the two parties, saying that hopefully during the second round of negotiations, which begin on February the 10th, they would have a clear agenda, a clear framework on how they are going to proceed. We do know that the Geneva 1 communique is going to be discussed. Both sides expressed their readiness to discuss this communique, but it is still not clear how they intend to discuss it, because we heard from Luay Safi, the spokesperson of the Syria National Coalition, stress that for them they need to create a transitional governing body with full executive powers before talking about anything else. For them, this body is the mechanism in which they can resolve the conflict. The government sees it differently. The government wants to discuss an end to violence, an end to what they call terrorism in their country before talking about a transitional body. A main point of contention also has been the role of President Bashar al-Assad. We did not hear Brahimi mention his name, nor did we hear really Luay Safi touch upon that. The opposition has made clear they do not want the Syrian president to be part of that transitional body. What we've been hearing from the government is that the president is going to complete his constitutional term and he can run for re-election. For the government, the next steps, the political process, it will have to be through the ballot box. So a lot of differences, but undoubtedly this peace track, if you like, or this peace track will continue, because this is what the international community wants. They want to push this diplomatic process forward because there's no other alternative apart from war. We are going to hear from Walid al-Muallim, the Syrian foreign minister who heads the government's delegation shortly, but undoubtedly he's going to reiterate the government's position. And we also heard from Brahimi that both sides agree that there's terrorism in the country, but what they didn't agree on is on how they're going to discuss this, because for the government, everyone who took up arms against the state is a terrorist. For the opposition, the terrorists are the Al-Qaeda linked group, the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant. So a lot of issues that need to be resolved, but it seems that this process is going to move forward.